Hi, my name is Josiah Durell. I'm the streaming coordinator here at Adrian College. That means my role here is I'm in charge of the ACTV program, working with all of our student workers, putting on all of our sports broadcasting programs throughout the year. Yeah, I think talking about my development over time as a person in my career, obviously I'm still relatively new in my career. I graduated a year ago at this point. I know that seems like unk status for all of you hip youth kids at home, but for me and for the world as a whole, that's still relatively new. So obviously I've worn a lot of different hats in my time here at Adrian College. I started out just as a regular broadcast worker, working a camera back in the day, moving it back and forth. And then I slowly progressed through trying the different opportunities and the different roles here at ACTV. Tried my hand at announcing. I hated announcing. Don't put me in front of a microphone. Some teeth had to get pulled just for me to even be on camera today. But I went through that, and then I went through a phase where I really was into video editing and like the pre-production side and the post-production side. And then I went through a phase where I was very into the actual live sports broadcasting as a whole. And that's the great thing about ACTV and about Adrian College is it gives you the opportunities to have the opportunity to try out all of these random things, and you don't really get that opportunity anywhere else. Yeah, so talking about just some of my day-to-day responsibilities, I'm responsible for the upkeep of our equipment. It's an amazing opportunity to have all these students that have the opportunity to mess with equipment, but time to time, it's good because there's the opportunity to try out the equipment and learn how to use it, but obviously with all of the moving around and all of the moving parts that we have, there are going to be the days where things just stop working or things break entirely. So one of my day-to-day responsibilities is just performing some regular maintenance on equipment. The other big thing as a part of my role is the mentorship of my student employees. You probably think, oh, it's a really simple job. You get to sit there and you get to stream sports. It's awesome. And it is an awesome job, but a lot of my role is not at games. It's the one-on-one opportunities with helping develop these people, as well as just looking at opportunities to further our craft and make our product better. I'd say my biggest influences in my time here were the people that I've followed the footsteps of. When I came in here as a student, there was a great man named Jay Hanna, and Jay is a big reason he's the one who he's the one that hired me at the beginning and brought me in for the summer position that started me out, that got my footing. They're the ones that brought me into this program. They're the ones that shaped me into learning the skills that are needed, at least the beginning ones. They're the ones that gave me the opportunity to be able to do the stuff. Megan took over after Jay had left, and she was the big reason why I had the opportunity to step into the student director role. She took a big leap of faith, trusting little old Josiah with that big of a responsibility, but that was the moment that I knew that I had fallen in love and knew what I wanted to do, at least in the broad scale of something media related. That was when I 100% knew. So obviously those people are big reasons in setting up this program for what it is today, as well as setting me up personally for my desire to be in this role. Two pieces of advice that I would have for someone who's wanting to starting out as a student at Adrian College, or for someone who's wanting to be into a leadership role. Take any opportunity that's given to you, no matter how small or dumb you might think it is. That's a big reason on why I'm in the spot that I am today, is with the opportunities that I've been given as a part of this college, is because I wasn't afraid of saying no for one of the scarier opportunities that was given to me. It seems very scary to be the one who's solely responsible for filming a very big event, but once you have that under your wing, you're a person who's reliable for that, and that's going to open a lot of opportunities for you. And then the other piece of advice that I would give is don't be afraid to try new things. there's opportunities everywhere that are able to give you that are able to benefit you in your professional career outside of college, and it's very important to spend the time using those resources that are provided to you. I mean, you pay a lot of money for them, you might as well.